He's back. Hi guys, Ace here again. Today I'm just going to be talking about my thoughts on the Terminator Genisys movie since I watched it yesterday in the theater. Now, without giving up, the spoilers that were in, the trailers, all I can say is really the best thing about this movie was Arnold Schwarzenegger himself, because he was really good in this movie. A lot of good comedic timing, a lot of funny dialogue. I mean, there's some other good things. Like, I did like the T-1000 that appeared in it, but sadly, it wasn't in it for very long. Really only the first maybe 15-20 minutes, then they axed it off. The same thing with the original T-800, from the first movie. Well, of course I expected that, but the actress that got to play Sarah Connor is okay, even though she seems a little young for the part. Kyle Reese is just sort of average. But yeah, Arnold Schwarzenegger, like I said, is awesome in this. Like it's showed in the trailers, there's this running gag where he tries to smile like this. It's very well put together that way. Lots of action scenes. It takes place in several different timelines. First of all, in the future of 2029, then Kyle Reese goes back to 1984 to protect Sarah Connor, like he did in the first movie. Only she's already prepared for him, and because the T-800 went back to protect her as a child, so she already knew he was coming, and. But then they, in order to stop Judgment Day from happening, they need to go into the future a bit from that time. Like, Sarah Connor wants to go to 1997 because she thinks that's when Judgment Day is supposed to happen, and it was. But since time was altered, it changed, so they had to instead go to 2017, where everyone has like iPhones and iPads and everything all hooked up to this thing called Genisys, which is essentially Skynet that would go online and upload into the internet and become unstoppable. But and it gives some interesting new twists on the franchise, on the mythos, expands it a bit more. And then there's this nice little thing at the very end that I really like, but I'm not going to spoil it, but it is pretty awesome. Anyway, I guess I can't really think of much more to say about it other than that. It's more of a good Arnold Schwarzenegger movie than a good Terminator movie. It's just, if you're going to see a movie just to see Arnold Schwarzenegger, go see this movie. If you're expecting like Terminator 2 or something, you might be a bit disappointed, but it's at least better than Salvation, and maybe on par or a bit better than Terminator 3, but not as good as the first two movies. But that's okay. I was only going in expecting to see Arnold Schwarzenegger being Arnold Schwarzenegger, and that's what I got, so I'm happy. And if that's what you want, you'll be happy too. So I guess that's all I have to say about it for now, so until next time, I'll be back.